Remember that Donald Trump actually has an incoming chief of staff. Her name is Susie Wiles. She doesn't need Senate confirmation, and she is trying hard to impose some sort of discipline on the remaining nominees for Donald Trump in the face of a MAGA civil war that broke out when Elon Musk and Ramaswamy decided to take on MAGA OG like Laura Loomer and others. And Susie Wiles is trying to put the toothpaste back in the jar with a new memo directing nominees for Donald Trump to shut the F up. Or they're not going to be nominees any longer. Good luck with that, Susie. I'm Michael Popak. I'm on Legal AF, the YouTube channel. Let's get right down to it. First, what did Susie Wiles just do? She just issued a memo that the New York Post, of all things, a Rupert Murdoch paper, got their hands on. And in this frank wrapping of the knuckles in the face of the Elon Musk created civil war that's broken out, here's what she has told nominees like Pete Hegseth and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and presumably Elon Musk, his imaginary department thing that he's supposed to be the head of. Here's the quote. While this instruction has been delivered personally to each of you, I am reiterating, this is Susie Wiles to the nominees, that no member of the incoming administration, the ones that have been nominated, or transition, speaks for the United States or the president-elect himself. Accordingly, here we go. She's going into her best cool Mar mode. Accordingly, all intended nominees, now they're intended nominees, should refrain from any public social media post without prior approval of the incoming White House counsel. There's a guy that's already been appointed who's a former private lawyer for Donald Trump who's going to be the White House counsel. That's sort of the day-to-day in-house lawyer for Donald Trump. This would explain, by the way, why Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is doing very little posting on social media. Okay. Why? I haven't heard a thing from Pete Hegseth since he's been accused of sexual assault and rape and other problems, including public drinking and intoxication and urination and saying things out loud that are totally inappropriate for a person who wants to be the head of the Pentagon. Haven't seen a hide nor hair of him on social media. And now we see why. And the other nominees, including Commerce Secretary, who was the co-chair of the Presidential Transition Team, Small Business Administration, Linda McMahon, who's got her own problems as head of the World Wrestling Enterprise. You don't see any of them. Tulsi Gabbard, yeah, Dr. Oz. All of them they're trying not to create any new fodder to be used in cross-examination of them in the Senate confirmation hearings. Now, Elon Musk and Ramaswamy, though, Susie Wall is going to have a hard time with because they're not being confirmed. And so are they part of the incoming administration or nominees? Because it's a fake blue ribbon panel thing that Donald Trump created, like we're at a 4F festival trying to pick out the winning pig or apple pie when it comes to DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, which is neither a department nor in the government. So how is she going to control him? With a memo leaked to the New York Post? Good luck. Susie Wiles, get ready. You better go buy a Kevlar pantsuit because you are going to be under fire from the moment you get in that office. There's a reason why Donald Trump had, 5 or 6 White House chiefs of staff in his first term. You think you're going to get past? I think the average chief of staff lasted 4 to 7 months for Donald Trump. Susie Wiles, you think you're going to get past that, sending out memos like that? Good luck. Don't make me laugh. You have no control over the co-president, Elon Musk. As he goes, to paraphrase what was the Bronx Zoo with the Yankees in the 1970s, Elon Musk thinks he's the straw that stirs the drink. That's what Reggie Jackson called himself when he joined the team when they already had Thurman Munson, a star catcher, captain of the team. He said that Reggie said about himself, I'm the straw that stirs the drink. That's what Elon Musk thinks about himself. You think you're going to control him with a leak to the New York Post? Forget it. Maybe the others. But there's so much against Hegseth and Tulsi Gabbard and RFK Jr., all obscenely unqualified for their positions. Enough about Russ Vought, who is one of the fathers, the architects of Project 2025, who's now been nominated for the Office of Management and Budget, America's checkbook. There's enough out there already. We don't need another tweet, right? We already know what their positions are from years of writing and years of publishing. We got it. We understand it. The Democrats are loaded for bear. I'll tell you who's not going to have a New Year's Eve night off and hasn't had a night off for quite some time. Senate staffers for the Democrats working overtime to prepare binders of material, working papers, white papers, research, op memos to be given to their senators who are going to be leading the charge in the cross-examination of these obscenely unqualified clown car nominees for Donald Trump in the Senate confirmation process. You know, the FBI is allegedly doing something too. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, I reported that the FBI was finally doing background checks of some of these nominees to give a dossier to the senators before they vote. Good luck, Susie Wall, with your New York Post leaked memo of instruction and wrapping knuckles of people. The main culprits, you have no power over. None. Elon Musk, you think Elon Musk works for you? Oh my God. Seriously? That's what you woke up believing? Go back to bed. Elon Musk doesn't work for Donald Trump. Elon Musk works for Elon Musk. He's almost doubled his fortunes since he invested $200 million of his own money to get Donald Trump elected. It was the best $200 million he ever spent. He took his $200 million, he made it $250 billion with a B. That's how much his holdings have increased since the election. I'm talking about Tesla and all the other places, and it's only going to go up from there. You know, he currently has I think about 18 or 19 federal contracts, so all of his companies worth about $3 billion. It'll be 10 times that by the time the Trump administration is over. And is done rewarding not the American people, but the oligarchs and the billionaires and trillionaires almost that he has brought into power and that have formed a line that wraps around Mar-a-Lago like you would think it was a buffet at a Las Vegas buffet at 3:00 in the morning. That's how long the line has been at Mar-a-Lago with all the techs coming in to kiss Donald Trump's ass. Good luck, Susie Wall, with that. I'm sure there's a betting pool and a dead pool about how long you're going to last as the chief of staff. And I'm going to follow it right here on Legal AF, the YouTube channel. Take a minute. We need your help. We really do. I wouldn't ask for it if it's not ego. It's algorithm. We need your help. Hit the subscribe button. Our goal is 500,000 by the first quarter of 2025. With your help, we will get there. We're at 380,000 subscribers in the last 2.5 months already. I sit at the intersection of law and politics. I don't blow smoke or sunshine. Nobody tells me what to say. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Michael Popak live on the Midas Touch Network. The OG podcast, Legal AF, still going strong after 5 years. We're top 8 in the world in views and downloads, according to some recent reporting. Can't believe that. Pinch myself every day. It's because of you. We're people-powered. We have no outside investors. It is you, Legal AFers and Midas Mighty, joining together in order to hold our elected officials and judges accountable. We'll do it here on a daily basis. Come back and join me on Legal AF, the YouTube channel. Till my next reporting, I'm Michael Popak. In collaboration with the Midas Touch Network, we just launched the Legal AF YouTube channel. Help us build this pro-democracy channel where I'll be curating the top stories at the intersection of law and politics. Go to YouTube now and free subscribe at Legal AF MTN. That's at Legal AF MTN.